I tried love, but it didn't work for me. I gave it my all. Why do I attract the wrong ones?
I've had too many heartbreaks. I'm done. I'm okay being alone.
Why haven't I found my soulmate yet? All right. I understand how you feel. But don't let anyone or situation make you give up on love, because the one for you is out there. Hi everyone, this is Taking Steps with Marian. Hope you are good. If you're not, cheer up. No one is perfect, but in everything we do, let's learn by taking steps to improve our lives. Valentine's Day is around the corner, and there are many single men and women out there, and yet people are still searching for the right one. Why is that? Dan is searching for a wife and has conditions. His conditions are submission to him and a lady who will be a stay-at-home mom. He is single because he is too picky. Maya is looking for a spouse. She has a list of what she wants in a man. On her list is a man with a high level of education, a well-paying job, stature, ethnicity, and so on. She dates only men who fit her requirements, but they end up breaking her heart. If you put conditions from the start in any relationship, things can go wrong. Love should be unconditional. True love is compatible. A compatible partner is someone you can be yourself around, talk to on anything, respects you, loves you despite your weaknesses, and a person willing to learn and grow with you. To find a compatible partner and be one yourself, there are 4 important things you have to know. The first thing is understanding what dating means. Dating is getting to know a person as they are and finding out if there is something between you both you can build on. There are no conditions and commitments attached at this level. I repeat, dating is getting to know a person as they are and finding out if there is something between you both you can build on. There are no conditions and commitments attached at this level. Maya and Dan's conditions may be the reason why they are still single. Having certain standards is not bad, but remember that love is way bigger than your standards. You may say, is it not important to have things in common with the person I date? Yes and no. Having things in common is good, but it should not be a requirement if you are dating. How the person thinks is the most important thing. Is he or she a reasonable thinker? Is he or she a reasonable thinker? You may not have things in common because of your ethnicity, different life experiences, upbringing, and so on. For example, if you know how to skate, it's because you grew up in an environment where people skate. The other person might have grown up in an environment where people dance. So it's not fair to expect the person you date to understand and do things the way you do. However, if you both are willing, the differences won't matter. You can have honest conversations about what you both like, what you don't like, and how you can make things work. Make sure you don't judge by outward appearances and first impressions. As the saying goes, don't judge a book by its cover. Read the content in the book before you decide. It's the same as dating. You will not know who a person really is if you don't give them the chance to get to know them. This brings me to the second thing you must know. Be yourself around the person you date. Don't put pressure on yourself to please the person or be something you are not. The right person will love you for who you are. Being yourself will make the person you date be themselves too. It will reveal who they really are and how serious they are about finding a partner. If you are not yourself, they might do or tell you what they think you want to hear to further their agenda. The third thing you must know, Don't date if you're still hurt by someone you loved. Eli's wife hurt him so bad by leaving him for someone else. He's searching for true love now, but any woman he dates ends up walking away because Eli keeps talking about what his ex-wife did and how difficult it is for him to trust again. If you are hurt by someone you loved, do all you can to heal. Get help if you have to. Free yourself of whatever they did to break your heart. If not, you might transfer your anger or compare them to the person you date knowingly or unknowingly. We all make mistakes. The person who broke your heart was one of your mistakes. Don't let a mistake stop you from finding the one, your true love. Declutter all the hurt so you can make room in your heart to receive love from a good and reasonable person. Remember, all men are not the same, all women are not the same. This brings me to the fourth thing you must know. Don't use age as an excuse not to date before marriage. Amma was in a relationship with Joe for 6 years. 2 years in, she wanted marriage, but Joe didn't want it. She stayed with Joe, hoping that he would change his mind, but he didn't. After 6 years, Joe left her for someone else. Now, Amma is 35 and frustrated. She met a guy just 2 months ago and she's rushing into marrying him. Don't use age as an excuse to rush into marrying someone just as Amma is doing. If you use age as an excuse not to get to know a person very well, you settle for less. I know it's difficult when one is getting older, but would you like to marry the wrong person and be unhappy? There are so many married people who are unhappy, you know. It is better to enjoy you until you find the one. Why do you think it's hard to find the right one? Leave your comments down below. While dating, remember that how the person thinks is very important. I encourage you not to give up looking for love. Keep searching, but while searching, make sure you are dating the right way. Follow these points and you would find love sooner than you think. Let this chapter of your life be your best chapter. Next week's episode is about how to know who you are. Don't miss out. Discovering who you are will make you love, value, and accept yourself. So, subscribe right now, like, and don't forget to click the notification bell below for new videos every week. Share this video with family and friends. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week. Bye.